What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video. I'm so excited to bring you guys back for another video of ride along. I know you guys love these ride along videos and I love making them too. I love it so much. I love all the support you guys give me and all the love that you guys show me. Thank you so much for that. Today it's gonna be a great day. I got a new shirt on. I got my new shark shirt on. Good shirt, good vibes. Got high energy today, getting started at an early time. If you could see, 10:24. So getting started pretty early today. Like I said, it's Tuesday. I'm gonna see how much money I can make. I'm gonna turn on all 3 apps like I normally do, see if I can make the most money. Like, that's the goal for today, is to see how much money I can make today. And hopefully I'm gonna give you guys a few pro tips and pointers so you guys can learn some things for all you newbies. And for everybody that watches me on the regular, or you already know about me, you know how it is. I tell you why I take the deliveries that I'm taking, and I tell you why I don't take the ones that I'm not taking. And at the very end of the video, I'm gonna go through the pay breakdown so you guys can see how much I made for the whole video, for the whole day, and then how much I made per hour. So if you guys wanna see that, stay tuned to the very end. And remember guys, if you like my videos, remember to smash that like, comment down below, subscribe for more, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's get started with a great video. And I wanna mention one more time before we get started with the video, I have a new merch line in the description box below. I'm also gonna put it in the card above. If you guys wanna check it out, please do. I would really love it. It would make my whole day if you guys check out the merch line. Tell me what you think about it, if you like it, if you don't like it. So yeah, in the description box below or in that little card above, you can check out my merch. But anyways, let's get started with a great video and let's make today a great day. So I just want to show you newbies out there, or all of you who don't really know about this and you're just like new to Doordash or you're just getting started. So I used to be able to just sign on and start delivering whenever I felt like it, but right now it's telling me you can't sign on right now. It's expected to be busy at 10:30. So I'm not able to sign on with Doordash right now, but I still have 2 apps that I could sign on with, Uber Eats and Grubhub. And those have been shown in my marketplace to be really busy, really good, give me good deliveries. So I just wanted to put that out there, that sometimes you might not be able to sign on to Doordash when you want to, and you can schedule a dash, but usually you just have to wait till it's busy. So it's a grayed out zone right now where I'm at, but once it turns red, you can sign on because that's when it's busy and you can start delivering. Normally it's pretty busy everywhere where I live and where I dash at, so I don't really have to wait that long. But for now, I can't sign on to Doordash, so let's get started with Uber Eats and Grubhub. All right, this beats my last video. I can't believe it, a $6 boost. You guys see that? $6 surge. So if you saw my last video, I saw a $5 surge, and that was the biggest surge I've ever seen. Right now, it's showing $6 whole surge on Uber Eats. Check it out, $6. I have never seen it at $6. Let me know what you guys have seen it at. What's your highest surge you've seen at Uber Eats? Because for me, $6 like I'm showing you right now is the highest I've ever seen it. So I'm gonna turn it on and hopefully I can get some of them $6 orders. I'm not too far away from that area. So I'm gonna turn it on and see if I can get some of those, hopefully. And if I do, I'll show you guys for sure. You'll be the first ones to see it. All right, so I did not get an Uber Eats with $6 surge on it, unfortunately, but I did get this Grubhub order for $7. It's like literally across the street basically. So that's a great mile to pay ratio, $7 to go across the street. I'll take that anytime, any day. I recommend you guys take it too. Your mile per ratio on this one's like $7 per mile or 7, almost more because I'm going less than a mile. All right, let's go pick it up. So just got done delivering that first order and realized walking up the stairs to the house, that moment when you realize you've been working out all week and walking up the stairs feels like another workout. That's what's happening with me right now today. So yeah, I'm a little bit sore going up and down the stairs. It's a little bit tiring, but it's okay. Today's still a good day. Nice and sunny out. And it's pretty busy for me right now, 11 o'clock. Did my first delivery. Things are looking good. And I'm really not complaining about walking up the stairs because like I told you guys, I love being outside rather than being stuck inside at a different job. To me, this is so much better. You get to walk around, you get to drive around, see new places, see new people. It's a lot better than the average job to me. Like I said, I like this a lot better than the average job. That's one of the main reasons why I do it, is because you get to be outside, you're experiencing new things every day, experiencing new people for the most part. You do come across the same people every now and then that you've noticed, like, oh, I've been to that same address. But besides that, you know, you're just driving around, you're not stuck in a building, which to me was, I did not like that. Like, if you're stuck in a building and you have to listen to other people all the time, and if you don't do what you're supposed to do in the exact time they want you to, or just whatever, like they micromanage you. Because I've always been a part, not always, but I have in the past been a part of managers that want to micromanage, and oh gosh, like, I don't know about you guys, but I know that the managers that would micromanage me would bother me and irritate me so much. But that's why I do what I do now. I gig work and I love it. I make my own schedule, I make my own money, as much money as I want to make. I stay out longer if I want to make more money. I stay out less if I'm not really hurting for money, but I want to take some time off. You can take the time off whenever you want to. It's just, in my opinion, those are the things why I do it. Also, I agree with Pedro Doordash Santiago. He talks about how if his nephew has a ball game that he wants to go see, he takes it off. He doesn't have to ask anybody, and that's how I feel too, because I've always been missing out on holidays, on, you know, when my family would come visit me, or like my family and siblings would want to do things with me. I would always tell them, no, I have to work. No, I have to work. I have to check my work schedule and I have to ask. This time around, now that I'm doing gig work, I don't have to ask. I make that choice on my own. Nobody else makes that choice for me. So if they want to do something with me, or my family or loved ones want to do something with me, or they have some special event going on, I want to be there. I want to be able to say that I can make it. So that's why I do the gig work that I'm doing. Remember why you do it, guys. It's always good to reflect on it, think about it. So keep that in mind. All right, let's go get some more deliveries. All right, so Uber Eats gave me this delivery. Too bad it wasn't part of the $6 surge that we saw, but I went ahead and took it 1.8 miles for $5.08. And the reason why I'm taking it is because it's from Starbucks. And in my experience, Uber Eats and Starbucks is always really quick. They have the order just sitting there ready to go when you walk in. So you walk in, grab it, you're out. You're in and out quick, always in my experience. Starbucks orders from Uber Eats, super easy. So if you see them and they're not necessarily the most mile per pay ratio, but you still think you would take it, because Starbucks, in my opinion, has always been very easy and very quick. So let's go get it and let's go drop them off. All right, so my next delivery comes from Grubhub, 11:15, for what looks about 5 miles to me. Maybe 4, probably 5 though. Like I said, Grubhub, you have to guess, you have to take that chance. You have to know your marketplace, you have to know the maps. So yeah, 11:15 for about 5 or 6 miles, pretty good mile to pay ratio. Let's go pick it up, let's do the job. All right, you guys, so just a little update. It is 11:50 right now, and I am going to go pick up something to eat for lunch, but I know some of you guys have asked me about if I take breaks or not. So this is what I normally do every day. Sometimes I'll stop and take a full 30-minute lunch break, but I don't usually do it. I'm gonna go pick up some food and I'm just gonna have it in the car, take little bites here and there while I'm working, because for me, I don't know, I don't like to take a break for a full 30 minutes. Sometimes I'll do it if I really think I need to, or if I'm really hungry that day. But normally I just get my food, whether it be like a smoothie or shake or, you know, a meal. I will just eat. Every time I stop the car to get another delivery, I'll eat some of it. and then when the delivery comes, I'll put it away, do the delivery, then I'll get back to it. But yeah, that's what I normally do for breaks. I'm going to go pick up something right now, and then I'm just gonna keep the day going after I pick it up. So I'm on my way to do that, and then when I get another delivery, you guys will see it. All right, you guys, so I picked up my food and turned on Doordash as soon as I picked up my food and got this delivery. 2.2 miles for $6.25. Keeps me in a great spot in my zone. So things are looking good. It is 11:59 right now, so 12 o'clock, mid-lunch rush. Got another few hours at the lunch rush until it slows down a little bit. Things are looking good. I got my vibes, I got my energy, I got you guys with me, and I got my nice shirt on. Good shirt, good vibes. That's how it works with me, and I know that's how it works with a lot of you guys out there too. Stay positive, guys. Let's go drop this off. So I'm on my way to go pick up that order that you guys just saw from Chipotle. But I wanted to mention that I'm trying Instacart again. I used to do it like months ago or years ago. I used to do it. I tried it out. It was okay. I don't really like shopping for people, if I'm being completely honest. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I turned it on in my area, and in my area, Instacart has no offers. Like, I had it on for hours at one point and I did not get anything. So if you guys are doing Instacart and you're doing well on it, or if you're not doing well, either one, let me know down below in the comment section below. I'm curious to see how you guys are with Instacart and if you like it or not. So let me know. All right, real quick, I want to talk about something that just happened to me again. And I don't know how this is happening with Doordash, but it is. I'm gonna show you now that, first off, I'll say I hate taking deliveries for people that don't tip, because you know how it is, you guys. Everybody out there, you know how it is. If you deliver, you only want to take orders that tip, because those are the people that appreciate you. Those are the people that know how hard it can be to do this job. And if you're using a service like DoorDash or Uber Eats or Grubhub or anything like that, in my opinion, you should tip, because there's a lot that goes into it. Whatever, I'm not going to explain it, but look. So I took this delivery from DoorDash with $6.25 base pay with 0 tip, and it was going 2.2 miles. So 2.2 miles for $6.25 base pay, but no tip. I've never seen that yet. This is the first time I've seen it. $6.25 base pay with no tip. I'm happy that I got paid a decent amount for the mileage, because it was 2.2 miles for $6.25, but still kind of rubs me the wrong way a little bit that I had to deliver to somebody that didn't tip. And it looked to me all day like they tipped. When you see the delivery come in, 2.2 miles for $6.25, you're thinking they tipped. But for some reason, I'm getting orders now that are like this, good mile to pay ratio, and there's no tip. Have you guys had this happen to you yet? Let me know down below. Still rubs me the wrong way a little bit, but at least the money's fair. I just don't like delivering to people that don't tip. Let me know if you guys have seen this or what you think about this. All right, so I picked up this order from DoorDash. It's not the best mile to pay ratio at all, but I really like the area that it's dropping me off at. That's a place where I want to be, where I can get a delivery really quickly. So that's the reason why I took it. It's not super bad mile to pay, but not the best. But let's go get it. All right, so DoorDash added this delivery $7 more for 3.7 miles. Not the best mile to pay ratio by any means again, but at least it's kind of decent. Takes me into a great area, into my zone. That's exactly where I want to be. So that's exactly why I took it. These 2 deliveries, they're not the best mile to pay, but they're taking me into a great spot where I could get another good order. So sometimes you got to remember that, guys. Another pro tip is to think about where you're getting dropped off at. Because I know in the beginning when I was doing DoorDash, I wasn't thinking about where I was getting dropped off at. And that leads to you making a lot less money, because you have to drive back to where there's a hot spot. So if you get dropped off in a zone where there's already restaurants right next to you, then you could just get an order right away and you could keep it going. So think about that before you take the deliveries. Think about where it's dropping you off at, and think about how you're gonna get your next delivery. All right, let's go pick these up. So after I dropped off that last order from DoorDash, they gave me this one, just like I thought. I was in a right place to get a delivery really quickly, and I did. 6.3 miles for $10.75, not the best mile to pay ratio, but again, takes me into a really great spot. Then on my way to the restaurant, they gave me this one, an additional $7 for 3.1 miles. That's a really great mile to pay ratio, and it takes me pretty much in the same zone, so I'm feeling good about it. So remember that, guys. I'll say it one more time. Where you get dropped off at is really important. So remember that. All right, let's go pick these up. I don't know what it is about today, you guys, but today is looking good. The vibes are high. Must be my new shirt that I have going on. Good shirt, good vibes, good orders. The day is looking really good. It's been busy so far. It is staying busy. And yeah, things are looking good today. I'm feeling good about today. I'm gonna make as much money as I can. Right now it's 1 o'clock. Still right in the middle of the lunch rush, so let's keep it going. All right, you guys, I'm just showing you this so I could give you a little tip for all of the few DoorDash dashers that don't know this, or if you might be new to the platform. So those last 2 deliveries took me out of my zone. It currently says you're outside of your delivery zone. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to end the dash and restart a new dash, because that's, in my marketplace, they're usually busy. And this is still a good zone that I deliver in a lot. It was one of the neighboring zones to the zone that I was in. So it's perfectly okay. It doesn't matter how many times you start a new dash throughout the day. You could always end a dash and start a new one right away, just as long as it's busy. So remember that. You don't have to drive back all the way to the previous zone that you just came from. It helps you save miles on your car and save money and time, so you don't waste like however long it takes you to get back to that zone. So just a little tip for you guys out there to remember that while you're out there dashing. Just keep that in mind. A little reminder for you guys, and yeah, let's get back to it. All right, so my next delivery came from Uber Eats, 754 for 3.3 miles. Takes me into a pretty good spot in my zone. So there you have it. Uber Eats is coming in now. 1:30 it is right now. That's what time it is, and let's keep the day moving. All right, you guys, so a little update. It is 2 o'clock now. It's time where it like starts slowing down for the lunch rush. But I am back in a zone that I like to be in, near a hot spot that I like to be at. So yeah, just gonna wait here for another delivery, see if it starts to get busy. I have all 3 apps turned on, and I'll say it again, just like I say it in every video, turn on, you must have more than 1 app. You gotta have more than 1 app, because if you're just doing 1 app, I feel like you're losing out on a lot of money, and potentially a lot of money. Yeah, so just have multi-app it, have more than 1 app. If you're not used to it, it doesn't take too much time to get used to it. You'll get used to it pretty quick. That's why I try to give out tips and tricks on my channel to help you guys try to learn how to do that, or just remind you guys, if you're already doing that, the things that you should be thinking about, in my opinion, and the little tips and tricks just to help you earn more money, have a less stressful day, have a better time while you're out here. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just waiting for a delivery. I had to wake up at 7 a.m. today, so I'm a little bit tired, but that's okay. I'm still having a great day. I'm vibing, I'm having lots of energy, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back when I get another delivery. All right, so I just want to give you guys an example of a garbage order that I would never take. I would never want you guys to take it. I mean, come on, 11.3 miles for $8.50, such a joke. And you get so many of these orders throughout the day, it's confusing to me why DoorDash even lets these deliveries happen. Like, I don't understand why anybody would go 12 miles for $8. Makes no sense. All right, so Uber Eats coming in clutch again. 2.5 miles for $6. Pretty good mile to pay ratio, not the best, but like I said, if it's close to $2, I like to take it. If it's more, of course I take it. If it's less than $1.50, it's iffy for me. That's usually how I base the orders that I take, because that way you know they either tipped or it's worth it for your time and money. And most of the time they tipped, but like I said previously, you guys saw, I don't know what was going on with that DoorDash. $6.25 base pay, 2.2 miles, no tip. Couldn't believe it. All right, let's go pick it up. The restaurant's right down there, kind of by that movie theater, if you guys could see it. So it's right there. Let's go get it. All right, I just drove down to the other end of the parking lot to get to the first restaurant. They added this one. Uber Eats gave me additional $5.23 for 2.2 miles. It's looking good to me, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's only gonna be an extra 15 minutes. So my day's looking good. Even at 2 o'clock, it's looking good. So let's get back to it. All right, took a few minutes, but the next delivery I got is from Doordash. Really great mile to pay ratio, 2.5 miles for $8. Keeps me in a great spot. Today is looking good. I'm getting this delivery at 3 o'clock. It's staying busy for me for the in-between hours. I'm loving it. I'm giving my fingers crossed it's gonna stay busy until like 5 and past dinner. So let's go pick it up. So I just wanted to ask you guys something real quick. I wanted to ask you, if you do multi-apping or if you just do DoorDash or whatever you do, this is basically a question for all you multi-appers out there. Which platform is your favorite to work with? Your favorite, like you make the most money, you just enjoy it the most, whether it be Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, Instacart, any of them. Because personally, I think that as much as DoorDash is a pain in the neck, I still prefer them, I would say, because they keep me the busiest most of the time. Although Grubhub is a really close second, it might pass it. If Grubhub was just a little bit busier, I think I would like Grubhub a little more because there's a lot higher payouts on Grubhub, and it's just, it's pretty simple to work with. They, like I said, they pay you pretty well for what you do on there. You get a lot better pay than DoorDash does. So anyways, yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite platform is to work with down below in the comments. Leave your comments down below and let me know. All right, so DoorDash gave me this order, 3.9 miles for $8. It's good mile to pay ratio. It takes me in a great spot in my zone. So I went ahead and took it, and let's get this job done. Today's looking like a really good day. Even in the in-between hours, between lunch and dinner, it's still pretty busy. Hopefully crossing my fingers worked earlier. So yeah, let's go pick it up. Let's keep this day moving. All right, so DoorDash gave me this delivery. Not the best mile to pay ratio, but it's not the worst either. It's pretty close to what I want to get. And it's 4 o'clock right now, so that's why I took it. It's not that good of a time to be getting busy right now. So it drops me off in a spot where I could easily just move a little bit and get into a good zone. So I'm gonna see how it is. Maybe there's a hidden tip in there, you never know. So 9.8 miles for $16.75. Let's go get it. All right, you guys, so my next delivery came from Grubhub, 1704. That's what I'm talking about with these high payouts. So yes, I was kind of far away from the restaurant, but that's the place where I wanted to be at. That's why I accepted it. I was heading that way anyways. Takes me down probably about 4 or 5 miles, not too bad. So total is probably like 7 miles for 17 bucks. That's what I mean by Grubhub has the biggest payouts. They pay the most for what you do. I really think Grubhub can be worth it if you cherry pick and find the good ones. Don't just take them all, of course. But yeah, if you're thinking about trying Grubhub, definitely try it out. I really recommend it. So let's go pick this up. So I'm now at the customer's house on that last delivery I showed you guys. And yet again, this is the second time today. And it happens to me almost every day. I just don't understand this, but why would you order food when you live in a gated neighborhood? You live in a gated neighborhood and you don't leave a code to get in. It doesn't make any sense to me. So you don't leave a code to get into your neighborhood. I don't know why my music keeps playing. But like I said, you live in a gated neighborhood and you don't leave the code to get in for the delivery driver. It makes no sense. Luckily, right now, somebody just drove through, so I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna go drop it off. All right. All right, so what I was trying to say was before my music rudely interrupted twice. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I was trying to ask you guys, have you had this happen? I'm sure some of you have, but I just want to mention it again. Why would you deliver food if you live in a gated neighborhood and you don't leave the code for the delivery driver to get in? That's happened to me twice already today, and it happens to me almost every day. No joke, almost every day I get at least one person that doesn't leave a code, and I have to get in with the code. And either they don't answer me in the text message, or they tell me they don't know what it is, or you know, they don't answer and I have to wait for somebody to come drive in. Just makes no sense. So I don't know, just wanted to say that. Have you guys had that happen? Let me know. All right, I know I forgot to screenshot it for you guys, but I picked up this order from Doordash. It was 3.2 miles for $12.50 or $12.25. 3.2 miles for $12.25. That's a really great mile to pay ratio. Then let me show you. They gave me another one too. So they added on this 6.8 miles for $12.25. So that's a really great mile to pay ratio on both of those. So it's looking really good. It's a dinner rush right now, so it's actually 5:40. So it's 5:40 right now. It's looking good. It's over 20 bucks right there. So let's pick up these two orders. Let's go drop them off. All right, so I'm not at the customer's house yet, but I picked up their food. And if you see in the instructions right here, it says leave at my door. But it is a hand to me order, but then they wrote down in the instructions leave at my door. So if you ever run into that where it says hand to customer, but then underneath they wrote in leave at my door, just make sure that you hit the text option and you text them a picture of it and say, I left it at your door, and then you should be covered from there because you have it in your records that you left it at their door. It's just a little way to be a little bit more safe instead of just dropping it off and not doing anything. So I would recommend that you would text them and take a picture of it. At least that's what I do, just to keep yourself safe and so nothing happens and you have a record that you dropped it off at their house. So anyways, let's go drop this off. All right, you guys, so I'm just trying to be as transparent with you guys as I possibly can. That last stack delivery was not so good. I got paid a lot for it, but it took me out of my zone and I didn't get any deliveries down in that area. Plus, I didn't want to be in that area that it dropped me off at. So that was the one time where the drop-off spot today was not the greatest. And to get back to where I wanted to be, it's taken me at least 25 minutes so far. Lots of traffic. It's 6:30, 6:45 right now, so it's traffic jammed. Plus I live in Southern California, so there's always traffic in Southern California. Yeah, I just want to be, like I said, transparent with you guys so you guys could see the good and the bad, and you can learn from this experience, learn from me. So I'm finally back into where I want to be, and hopefully I'll get some deliveries soon. If I do, you guys are gonna see it. So I'm gonna get my vibes back, my energy back, and let's get to it. So I just picked up this order from Uber Eats, or DoorDash, sorry. 7.1 miles for $12, pretty great mile to pay ratio, or okay, I guess. But it drops me off in a spot that's right next to a mall where I know I can get a delivery really quick. It's not gonna be like the last one. It drops me off right next to a mall. I know these houses, so knowing your marketplace pays off so much. Learn your marketplaces, your zones that you're gonna work. It makes it so much easier for you to make more money that if you know the areas and you know the stores, the restaurants, the houses, where you're gonna get dropped off at. So you don't make mistakes like I did in the last delivery, but this time it's gonna be a good delivery. Let's go get it. So I just picked up that person's order. I'm not too sure how much longer I'm gonna be working. It's 7 o'clock right now. So I started at 10:30, so however many hours that is, I'm not doing the math right now, but from 10:30 right now it's 7. I might work till 8, 8:30, we'll see. I don't know how much money I have made yet today. I haven't added it up. I will at the end of the video like always. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end so you can see that. And yeah, so I'll let you guys know when I pick up my next delivery, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, you guys, so it is now 7:15, as you guys can see. I've been out here since 10:30, so I don't know, it's slowing down for me right now. I got dropped off at that last delivery right next to a mall where I thought I would be able to get a delivery, but it's kind of slow right now. I'm thinking if I don't get a delivery in the next 15 minutes, I'm just gonna call it quits. So I worked a total of 9 hours, and this is how much I made. So 168, let's do the math, divided by 9, so that's $18 an hour. That's not the best dollar per hour I've made, you know, in one day. It's not the greatest, but at least I'm at 170. You guys saw at 168. Let's go back to it. So I was at 170 for the day. That's a good amount of money for the day for me. I was hoping that my money per hour would be a little bit better than that, but just is what it is. It's okay that I made 170, so I'm happy with that. I could go home feeling good about my day today. So yeah, there you have it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to smash that like, comment down below, subscribe for more, all that good stuff. And yeah, just one more time, if you want to check out the new merch I have, it's down in the description box below. Please check it out. Let me know what you guys think, if you like it, if you don't like it. Support the channel, get a piece of merch. Yeah, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.